Hey, what's up guys? My name's Evan here and welcome back to another video game review video. Today I'll be reviewing the first two DLCs of Minecraft Dungeons, Jungle Awakens and Creeping Winter. Now this was a change of plans and I wasn't expecting to release this in September. This was originally supposed to be released in December, when in December I was going to release my Creeping Winter gameplay at the end of November. At the end of November, I'll be releasing my Jungle Awakens gameplay, same as my review for the whole Minecraft Dungeons game. And since I am starting Minecraft Dungeons, it's going to be an every Sunday series. And of course, I'm going to have my review of the game, but I decided to review the first two DLC as well. But this was change of plans, and I decided that I'm going to post this in September, because it's going to be a few days since Creeping Winter's DLC released. So, because of that, I'm releasing this in December, so I'll be reviewing the first two DLC for Minecraft Dungeons, Jungle Awakens, and Creeping Winter. And the gameplay you'll be seeing in the background is the Creeping Winter gameplay, and this will be in December, so this will be episode 14, I believe. So yeah, you guys will see that gameplay in December, and let's get started with the review. So the first thing I do want to talk about in this review video, it's pretty much, if you don't count the daily trials, for both islands, it's about 3 missions. It's the 2 main missions plus a secret level. I usually go ahead and start the first mission off and then go into the secret level if I get it unlocked. And then after that, I go ahead and complete the final mission. And on the Jungle Awakens, it tells you to do the first mission. If you unlock the secret level after that, it tells you to go ahead and do the secret level before the final mission. While it's pretty much in Creeping Winter, it tells you to do the secret level after the final mission. It's okay. I don't really mind. I just go ahead and do the first mission and then the secret level. For the Creeping Winter DLC, they did add some new thing called the Daily Trial, which pretty much gives you some, or not, I don't know if it's called Daily Trials. You might have saw on the map earlier. It gives you like a little challenge to do on that, which I think is really cool, and it actually kind of helps. So it's not like you gotta wait for an update. You could just do the daily trial or the daily challenge every day, and I think it's actually useful. I won't, as right now, as planned, I'm not doing any videos for the other difficulties of Adventure and at Hard, and I won't be doing the daily trials for videos either. It's just the regular difficulty, default difficulty, so don't be expecting any of that on my channel, just the regular default difficulty gameplay, which you'll see every Sunday until December. So, I actually, to be honest, what did I enjoy better, either Jungle Awakens or Creeping Winter? Now, I think they both brought some new things to the game. They definitely brought new mobs. Jungle Awakens brought the, I forgot what they're called. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They brought the new type of skeleton and zombie, and they pretty much poison you, which is kind of accurate. They have new plants as well, when the plants as well just shoot at you and they poison you. And yeah, I'm forgetting one more mob. I just can't remember the name of it. And then for Creeping Winter, they have the Illusioner. There's also like the Frozen Zombie and Creeper, which pretty much slow you down. Which honestly, they're both really annoying. Those variants of zombies, creeper, skeletons, because they're also like very annoying when they slow you down or poison you. Strays are also new as well, which are already in the regular Minecraft. But I do think frozen zombies and like creepers and that kind of stuff should be in regular Minecraft, not just dungeons. But that's just me. Of course, many people have different opinions. So, that's that. The other thing I wanted to talk about is something important. If you have a friend that has Hero Edition for Minecraft Dungeons, and you don't, if your friend starts an online game, right? So your friend that has Hero Edition has to start the online game, and you join them because they invite you. You guys can actually play the DLC. So if you're someone that doesn't even have the Hero Edition, you just have the Standard Edition, let's just say, because you're not allowed to spend the extra money, or you have the Xbox Game Pass, and you can't get the Hero Edition, only the regular edition. So pretty much the first 2 DLCs of Jungle Awakens and Creeping Winter are locked for you, unless you spend money in the game. Now, you don't even have to get Hero Edition. You can literally, if you have a friend that plays Dungeons and they have Hero Edition, all they gotta do is go to an online game for Dungeons. After that, all they have to do is of course just go to the mission, and boom, you get to play it. So I think that's really cool. I don't know if they actually intended to do this or not, but either way, if they intended to do it or not, it's still a really nice feature for people that don't have the Hero Edition whatsoever, and it's something I do recommend doing. Like, especially if you don't have Hero Edition. If you don't have Hero Edition and you have a friend that actually has Hero Edition, make sure you go ahead and do it. But since we are reviewing the first two DLCs, again, that's something to keep in mind. They did add the Creeping Winter. I don't know if I put it in the gameplay yet, but if you guys see where they have the different types of items on the left bottom corner, you could see I have the beacon. I have a shield that blocks different fires of like arrows and stuff. And then you could also see the Beehive. The Beehive, if you place it down, bees would come out of it, and I think it was a max of 3 bees. And they would actually attack enemies, but they despawn. So it's not like it's like regular animals like the chicken, bat, llama, wolf, where they attack enemies and they keep attacking. I don't even think the chicken attacks enemies. I think that's pretty useless. But for the wolf, the llama, and bat, when they attack enemies, they stay there pretty much until they die, and then you could respawn them once the cooldown's over. For the bees, it's different, where pretty much you place down the hive, 3 bees come out of it, that's it. They die, well, yeah, they don't even have to die from the other monsters. They could be alive the whole time, not take any damage, and they're still going to despawn, which kind of sucks. So, that's something to keep in mind when you use the bees. Of course, I use it in the first 2 Creeping Winter videos as well. If you guys see that in a few months from now when this is posted, you'll see me use it, and you'll probably see me use it in this gameplay as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in this level or not. But yeah, you can see here that there is a diamond key as well. And there is another type of keys that are used in this mission as well, and it's kind of difficult. So I recommend when you go to the mission on this map, and there's like the gold key and the diamond key you have to get to unlock the next area. I recommend you don't die at all before you get to that area, because yeah, it's pretty difficult. Like, once you go in to get the diamond key, it's really difficult. You go against a lot of enemies, and as you can see right here on the gameplay, this is what I'm talking about. This is where you have to get the diamond key, and you'll see throughout the rest of the gameplay what I'm talking about. And it is pretty difficult when you go against that. There are 2 bosses in the Creeping Winter DLC, and I think there's only 1 boss in the Jungle Awakens. For the Jungle Awakens, there is the Jungle Abomination, and for the Creeping Winter DLC, there is the Ratchet Warth, and of course there's the Illusioner as well. You go against the Illusioner twice for bosses, but there's also the regular Illusioner monster, like just regular one, which there's the ones that spawn in the icebergs around above your head and everything. And the other regular Illusioner one is, like, the boss, I would say, is the one with, yeah, the boss is the one with the firework bows as well. If you don't know what they look like, here it is. This is the Jungle DLC boss, and then as you can see, if you zoom in here, you can see the Creeping Winter DLC boss as well. And I really enjoyed both DLCs a lot. And, you know, I would say, okay, this DLC is definitely way better than this DLC, but these 2 DLCs I honestly think are evenly good in my opinion. But as you can see, this gameplay here is actually going to be the boss fight for the Creeping Winter DLC. So I am going to let you guys watch this boss fight before I give my final review of the DLCs for Jungle Awakens and Creeping Winter. I hope you enjoy it, and there is commentary.
Come on, bees. Dang. Gotta keep your distance from these things. Oh no. I'm getting distracted by my bird. Instead of the boss fight. Oh, Sally. Oh, he's dead.
So that was the Creeping Winter boss fight, as you could see at the final mission. And I'm just going to say one thing. I think the Jungle Awakens DLC's boss fight was a lot harder than the Creeping... or a little harder than the Creeping Winter DLC. But I think the Creeping Winter DLC's boss was easier than the Jungle Awakens. I do think they're still a bit hard, but I do still think the Jungle Awakens boss fight from that DLC is a little harder than the Creeping Winters DLC. And now for my final thoughts, I'm just going to talk about my... I'm sorry, wait, one last thing. As you could see, when we return the camp, there are actually new merchants. This is also added in the Creeping Winter DLC. Yeah, you could see that now. After I go through my whole inventory, there is the gift merchant, which is really useful because, honestly, if you're in an online game, your friends can gift you gifts as long as they're still in that game. And if you could also gift them stuff as well. The blacksmith got updated, so you could upgrade your items as well, which I kind of failed to do that. I don't even know if I even upgraded it at all. I think I just waste... No, I don't even do anything. And then there is the... I think... Yeah, it's called the Village Merchant, where pretty much you could sell your common and rare items. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Yeah, I just said you could sell your items. No, you can't sell your items. I was just reading what it said under the Village Merchant. You could... It sells some common and rare items. The Luxury Merchant as well just, I think, sells some regular items. As you can see, yeah, it says it right there. It does sell that stuff. I don't think I bought that. Yeah, I didn't buy it. I forgot what I did here. And then there's also the last one, the Mystery Merchant, where it's pretty much like a random item with random artifacts, which is, I call the items artifacts. I'm sorry. I cannot speak today for some reason. I call the artifacts items for some reason. I don't know. I just call them items. But he does sell weapons and that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, that is going to be my review for the Jungle Awakens and Creeping DLC. Out of 10, for Jungle Awakens, I'm going to probably put the DLC at 9 out of 10. And for Creeping Winter, I'm going to do the same thing. I think they're both 9 out of 10 DLCs. I think they're really good DLCs as well. And that is going to do it for my review on the DLCs for Minecraft Dungeons, the Jungle Awakens and Creeping Winter DLCs. Now, since I am recording this in September, I am actually going to post this in September as well, just because, the DLC just came out a few days ago. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should just post it this month, because there's no point of posting it in December when there's probably going to be like another DLC that comes out, like a third DLC. Like, who's going to watch that review? Like, no one. So I just decided just to put this in September. So I hope you guys ended up enjoying this Minecraft Dungeons review. And yeah, I'll have my review of the full game in November. And I will have the DLC gameplay for Minecraft Dungeons. Jungle Awakens will be both of them in November. The last 2 Sundays in November. And for Creeping Winters DLC, they'll be the first 2 Sundays in December. If you guys want to check out all the other levels, all the other levels after this video, it's going to be every single Sunday on my channel until mid-December. Mid-December might be my last Minecraft Dungeons video, only because if the DLC is not free after Creeping Winter, if Creeping Winter is not the last DLC, which I highly doubt it would be. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here or you haven't subscribed yet. It helps me a lot. Also, if you're new here and you do subscribe, make sure to hit the bell. And also like the video if you did enjoy the video. And comment down below, what do you rate out of 10 for these 2 DLCs? And share the video if you want to share this with your family or friends at all. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next Minecraft Dungeons video. Peace out.